honestly, when we were on Virgin and actually EMI and Virgin and Chrysalis, except for the Owner's album, we've always been able to do it the way we want. They never stopped us. We picked every single. We always said, this is going to be our first single, this is going to be our radio record. And, Lovesick is going to be our radio record. Royalty with Casey and Joe is going to be our radio record. X-Girl to Next Girl, things like that. Code of the Streets wasn't really a radio record, but we were like, that's going to be our second single, and it worked for us, And actually, that's one of the records that Guru produced. I just redid the drums to have my bounce because he had done it for a TV show about stealing cars. Yeah, it was about how it was an epidemic of cars being stolen around the time that, around that time it was real heavy. So he did that, and then I was like, yo, man, that fits our album. Let's just give me all the parts and let me revamp it. And he just went back in the booth and just re-recorded it to my drum pattern to make it bounce more, and it did good for us too. And we only do our singles last. If we have 18 songs to do, we're doing the first 16, then we'll do the single last. That way, it's literally fresh out the oven, right to radio, or to the DJs that's gonna bang it. New Gang Starr record, and we literally did it maybe a week ago. How Your Mom was from the White Men Can't Jump soundtrack. Being that they said that once it was released on the soundtrack, we could use it for our album. We were like, let's add that to the album. So that wasn't in the framework of the skeleton either. You know what I'm saying? That record, it will always be memorable because me and Guru had got into a big fist fight the day before we recorded it. And a big fight, and bloody and everything. Yeah, it was real brutal. And I remember he came in this room. Actually, Now Your Mind is the first time I ever recorded in this room. I was always in the A room, down the hall. The daily operation was done in the A room. This is the B room. The mix came out so good in here that I said, I'm staying in here now, and from that point, I've always been in this room.